Want to watch me work in Pro Tools? Keep on watching this video. I mean, I pretty much like the direction of this beat already, so what I'm doing is just kind of listening to see if I hear anything differently that I may want to add later. Now I want to get to the point to where I kind of want to add a few more things and then structure the beat and kind of break it down to see where I'm gonna have everything for verse, hook, etc. So just stay with me. All right, so I went ahead and loaded electric piano. All right, so I'm gonna try to add that in there just because that seemed like it can be a good fit. So let's go ahead and get that recorded. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off loop, and then the process of taking that off loop, I'll just put this back to quick punch, and I'll go ahead and okay, so that works for me. I'll go ahead and chop that and hit Alt-0 so I can quantize that. Hit the apply. Okay. Make sure to always save your work. It's very important. Always save your work. I don't care how many times you are working in your session. Get in the habit of hitting Control S or Command S on a Mac. The more you do that, you'll realize that you save a lot of work. It'll suck if you start working in a session and decide that, hey, I'm not going to save it often, because you can get pretty far in a session, and then if your computer crash or something happens, you can lose all the work. So just don't risk that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit Alt-R again, repeat one of those. Shift, Control N, hold down the control button, shift over for stereo. Shift or Control up and down for instrument track. And we could change text, but let's change that. Equal. Let's go in and see what else we can add. I really do like the synth player, so let's just see what that can offer me right now. I kind of want to go for something just a little bit different. I may or may not use it. It just depends. I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. Synth. I'm just play and see what I come up with. All right, so in the process, what I want to go ahead and do is just kind of, I'm going to highlight everything because I want to figure out how I want to structure everything. So I'm going to hold down shift and I'm just going to click everything, or I can just use a quick key for it. Doesn't matter. Shift clicked everything, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit Control R. I'm going to do it 3 more times in the process. Now what I want to do is just basically try to go in and structure the beat a little bit, just to kind of give me a sense of direction of what I actually want to do. So we'll go from there. So right off the back, I usually don't want to keep or have any type of kicks, drums, snares, hi-hats, etc. Now this particular bass, I kind of want this bass to stand out just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and go with the 3A. Without it, kind of weak. With it, so I definitely like the presence with that. So what I'll do is make sure that AZ is turned on, and then I'll just go ahead and go to, let's go to bar 9, and I'm just gonna hit B. You know what, and it'll probably even be for, I'll tell you what I'll go ahead and do, because it's likely gonna do that for the audio tracks. Let's go ahead and I'm going to hit Control M to go ahead and mute that, so I don't hear that instrument anymore. Now, even though that's still sounding good, I still feel like it's a lot going on for the intro, so I'm going to kind of take some instruments out and see if that's the direction that I want to go. And let's go ahead and mute that click. So it sounds pretty good without the electric piano. So I'm just going to go ahead and Control M that just in case I want to put it back in later. Now check this out. With me having both of those, a sub bass or sub kick in there with a bass, they will tend to clash. So eventually I'm gonna probably take one of them out during the chorus and try to use one during the verse, or the same thing vice versa. Try to use one during the verse and not the other one on the hook or the chorus. So for right now, So in the process, what I did was I took the bass, the sub kick out the beginning, and I'm probably, for this beginning portion of it, gonna take it out there as well. All right, so now I want to decide if I want to go with a verse or a hook first. So let me just see what I feel. Okay, so that works for me. We'll go ahead and start with the hook, and then we'll go into the verse. So let me go ahead and listen to this again. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take that bass instrument out. Go ahead and hit B to slice that, and Control M to go ahead and take that away. And let's check it out. Now I like that because it gives it some variety, to be able to have a sub kick and, you know, a bass, and just kind of switch them up. It just gives it something a little bit different. So I'm going to use that, and then maybe if I record some vocals later, or maybe bring in an artist to record some vocals, then it'll turn out pretty interesting in the process. So, all right, so now we're going to work on this verse. So for the second half of the verse, I'm going to go ahead and take out that particular bass and leave the sub kick in there. Now you can try to definitely go with less instrumentation, but let's check it out and see what we like if we decide to take more things out. Okay, so let me play this one by itself. Okay, so what I'll do in the process is I'll go ahead and mute that instrument. Even though I like it a lot, I'll go ahead and mute it so it can change up a little bit. And matter of fact, just double check, let me go ahead and slice this real quick, and then let me try to see what it sounds like if I take out that percussion instrument, that shaker. Now, depending on how long I want the verse to be, then I'll kind of go in and change things and see if I want it to be for, 8 bars or 16 bars, whatever the case may be. It just depends on how I'm writing it and how I structure it. So I don't try to focus on that too much unless I automatically have an idea of what I want to do. If I don't, then I just kind of let things go with the flow. So that's pretty much it for this video. I wanted to keep this video really short and simple. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the notification bell as well as the subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. I will be posting more. If you have any style beats that you want me to make inside of Pro Tools or any particular tutorials that you want to see, be sure to leave me some comments down below and I'll let you know. Also, don't forget to hit that description box and check out all the affiliate links if you're looking for any of the gear that I may be using, from cameras, microphones, MIDI keyboard, any of that. Be sure to go click that link and purchase something from that link, and you guys will really help me out in the process. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys for supporting me. Peace.